Woo! Okay, I forgot, man. I forgot about that melody. Jesus Lord. All right, fire. This song is like sex, man. It really just nails the passion and also nails the pacing so well. What's up, guys? Chris Belmont here with another SongMath breakdown. I'm so excited to break this song down for you. Today, we have Ciara's
My body comes alive when you get real close.
Ecstasy, all right? Incredible song, incredible cadence, incredible math behind this song. I love this record, and the melodies are so pristine on this song. But before we get into the song itself, I'm Chris Belmont. If you guys don't know, I'm a music producer, vocal producer as well, lost art, by the way, as well as an artist development coach, another lost art. And I've been in this game for a while. I've been doing this for about 20 plus years. I've worked with many artists over the years, thousands of records I've produced, some artists you may know and some artists you may not know. But that's who I am, and you want to get in touch with me, just listen, man, like, share, subscribe to this channel, comment below with any other songs you want to see, and, hit me in the messages. I reply to everybody. If you comment, I reply to everybody. You DM me, I reply to everybody. Let's get into this incredible song. I want to celebrate this song. In this section, I just kind of go through the history a little bit of what this song actually is. And I did a little bit of research as to where this song came from and what Ciara is trying to do with this record. So let's get into it just a little bit right now. So Ecstasy by Ciara. Listen, I Wikipedia'd it a little bit, and Wikipedia is not always the best place, but it's a good place to start. Now, it looks like Ciara is going to be seems like she's going to be putting an album out. I remember a time when people was really doubting her, man. They didn't think she would have a long career, but Ciara stuck with it, man. She stayed relevant. She ultimately has been putting out music that has been really solid. She's got songs with Chris Brown. She's got her own records. She's got a song with Tiger coming up soon. She's just doing records, and the records are solid. It may not be hitting the top of these charts, but she's got #1s in some charts, and she's actually really solid. And people love Ciara. I love Ciara too. This song is incredible as well too. Right now, this song actually is trending on TikTok because there is a challenge that's going on, which is like a thing now, because the music video has been so incredible. There's actually this chair challenge where she's kind of swimming on this chair, which is kind of dope. Pretty dope challenge going around, man. Shout out to Ciara, man. If you see this video, shout out to you, Ciara. I see you. You are seen. You are seen, Ciara. But listen, before we get into the song itself, Ecstasy, if you guys do not know anything about SongMath or how we break songs down, I have a little section right here for you to understand exactly what SongMath is. All right, what is SongMath? SongMath is a method that breaks down songs into structured patterns like lyrics, melody, and rhythm using labeled sequences, A, B, or C, to reveal why certain songs feel catchy and emotionally impactful. It helps songwriters and producers recognize repeatable formulas in hit songs, making it easier to create music that resonates with listeners, okay? Here's how we break down the lines and classify them. 3 principles to follow. If a line has 2 out of these 3 principles, then it's recognized as the same type of line. The cadence, or the flow, or the rhythm, however you want to call it, the melody, and the lyrics, all right? If 2 out of 3 of those are the same, then they can be classified as an A, a B, or a C, okay? So this is how we classify every line, and this is why we'll call certain lines the same and certain lines different, okay? It has to have 2 out of the 3 principles. All right, guys, now that you understand what SongMath actually is and the rules behind it, let's get into this incredible song, Ciara's Ecstasy.
When you get real close.
Hey, all right, let's stop right there. Already super simple melodies, and it's already repeating because this is the chorus. My body comes alive when you get real close. It's pacing. You gonna be surprised if I get exposed. Super simple. So we're gonna give this first line an A, as we always do. The very first line. This next line, when you get real close. All right, that's gonna be a B. The melodic structure is different. You gonna be surprised. My body comes alive. We're already repeating off the gate, off rip. So we already had another A. If I get exposed, when you get real close. It's the exact same melodic structure. One note is different, but we're going to make it the same because it's basically the same. When you get real close, if I get exposed, typical ABAB format. Super simple. Every pop record basically has this somewhere in their song. Let's keep it pushing.
You're like a hit of ecstasy. I can feel you all inside.
Hey.
And baby, I'm all one.
All right, stop right there. Listen, it's already, listen, we're still in the chorus and she's giving you something different because you're like a hit of ecstasy. Oh man, this song is so seductive, man, in the melodies. I can feel you all inside. Let's see if that line mirrors anything. I know because you're like a hit of ecstasy is different than every other line, but I can feel you all inside when you get real close. If I get exposed, no, you go. No, it's different. So it's a D. Okay, cool. So let's move on. And baby, I'm on one tonight. So that "and baby" is a pickup line. It's almost like a kind of like a tag line. We're just not going to include that, but what that is going to be just assimilated on this line. I'm on one tonight, which is an A line structure. My body comes alive. You gonna get surprised. And baby, I'm on one tonight. Same exact melodic structure. That's why we give it an A. Ready, set, let's go. All right, B line once again. Simple structure. A, B, A, B, C, D, A, B. Simple. That's the chorus. We're not going to do A, B all the way. We're going to throw a surprise C in there, D in there. And this is what we always want to do. You don't want to be too basic with your melodies. You get the A, B going. Don't keep it A, B throughout the whole thing. If you want to do that, listen, here's the thing. And we've seen this when I broke down Luther from Kendrick Lamar and SZA. That one broke every single songwriting rule. I mean, they kept the lines exactly the same. But this one, what I typically tell songwriters, if you're going to do that, listen, because it's not an exact science. I may tell you not to do it because what's going to happen is you don't want to get people bored. But really, it doesn't necessarily in and of itself make people bored when you keep the lines, the structure the same for a long period of time. What it does is that it now draws more attention to your lyrics because now the melody has become so basic that people get used to it. And if the lyrics aren't really hitting and the melodies are super simple, well, then you can, get somebody bored at that point. But if you really are banking on my lyrics are really good, and I keep my super simple melodies the same all the way through, then you got something. But one has to balance the other. All right, let's keep it pushing. Verse 1 up next.
I'm a woman lemon dealer.
Hey.
Cause I know what gets you out the door.
Okay.
Liquid.
Okay, we resolve on now. Oh, I love that. I'm a rum and lemon dealer. Okay, classic. She's starting to get in her little rapper bag right now. So we at D. Let's go to E. I'm a rum and lemon dealer. Okay, because I know what gets you out them clothes. All right. So we're in F. Liquid courage makes me a realer. All right, we drinking tonight. That's what's getting them in the mood. All right, I'm a rum and lemon dealer. Liquid courage makes me realer. All right, same line. So as we labeled them both E's. Now Oh, all right. I'm gonna put that O on this line because I think that's all the same. It all runs well with that, especially with the chord structure and the progression. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna name this is a different line. So now it's E, F, E, G. All right, E, F, E, G. All right, we're off to the pre-chorus.
When you ask me, Daddy, if I'm feeling nasty,
hey,
I'm trying to how much for this I can
woo! Okay. I forgot about that melody. Jesus Lord. All right. Fire. This song is like sex, man. It really just nails the passion and also nails the pacing so well. So you ain't gotta ask me, Daddy, if I'm feeling nasty. One line, right? Wait, we up to G. H. I've been hiding. Okay, so I've been trying to hide that I want you so badly. That's also an H. Different lyrics, but remember, when we go through these, we're not looking for the exact same lyrics. We're looking for the same melodic structure of the line. All right. cadence and melodic structure. I don't now this is the line that really made me go crazy. I don't know how much longer of this. I don't know how much longer of this I can take. I don't know how much longer of this I can take. That melody right there takes you to space. I love the fact that this is what's being said on that melody because it's at the point now I can't take much more of this. Like, and you're the one to blame. So now, and that's the resolution line. So what we're gonna do, HHI. You're the one to blame. Now you know. Oh, I think that's the same in the end of the first verse. Ready, set, let's go. Ready, set, let's go. This is a different cadence. Now you know. Oh, I think that's the same. I think that actually is the same. That B line. Now you know. Oh, ready, set, let's go. Now you know. Oh, and you're the one to blame. You know what? I'm gonna make you're the one to blame. I'm gonna make that a J, even though it's very similar. But I actually think that this now you know, oh, may be a B. But he said, let's go. Now you know. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call it. That's a B. That's a B. All right. And you're the one to I'm gonna make that a J. That's a little bit different. The cadence is very different. And you're the one to blame. Ready, set, ready, set, let's go. Now you know. Oh, it's the same. So that is a B. Now you know O. And the last B of the, I believe the chorus is the same. It's just missing a beat with the now you know O. All right. And then now in the pre-chorus, this is and you're the one to that cadence structure is too different, even though the melody is very similar. So I'm going to call that a J. I may have to change all these letters because if this is a B, then we're missing G. So we're going to go G on this line, G on this line, G, and this is going to be the H, and this is going to be the I. You get it? We're just going chronological. We don't want to skip letters, all right? They feel bad when you skip them. All right, same chorus. Let's move it.
A body comes alive when you get real close. Ready, set, let go.
All right, I scrolled up to the first chorus just to make sure if it's the same, and it basically is the same. So we're going to copy this format, A, B, A, B, C, D, A, B. All right, it's the exact same chorus once again, and that's what it is. All choruses usually are the same. So A, and while we do this, the reason why choruses are the same is because this is the part of the song we want everybody to remember and sing. Okay. And so it has to be drilled in your head. That's why the choruses are the same lyrics, same melody, everything is the same. Verses are different because that's our opportunity to dig into the concept. All right. So this is a C, this is a D, and we're back to an A, B. Simple, guys, really simple. Simple song. Let's get to verse 2.
You got on that Dolce and Gabbana.
Hey.
Baby, you know what you're doing.
Oh, she being fresh.
That's why my mind keep going.
All right, same structure as before. Verse 2 is the same as verse 1, E, F, E, B. That is that formula right there. We're going to go E. You got that Dolce and Gabbana. Got that scent. You got that cologne. Baby, you know what you're doing. All right. I saw a post the other day, and my girl actually told me this. Is like a man's scent is like foreplay to a woman. So this song is on brand already. It's gonna women are gonna know exactly what she means when she says you got on that Dolce and Gabbana, baby. You know what you're doing. All right. And so it's not only she is being turned on by his scent, he knows that she's gonna be turned on by his scent. So there's a little bit of emotional intelligence there, which again, like I said in other videos, a great record always hints at a larger story. And that larger story, you make it up because the lines suggest things, but never fully explain it. That's what great music does. It doesn't fully explain everything. It just paints a little picture for you to fill in the lines. And then you feel that you can relate it because the lines that you fill in is always going to be from your personal experience. That's the trick, guys. That's the trick. That's how this whole thing works, guys. You don't want to over explain in your songs. That's kind of boring. It's kind of boring to over explain. What you want to do is suggest, and then let the person, the listener, explain and fill in for themselves. I'm trying to see what's in that banana. Oh my God. All right, we back to E. She being fresh. Mama being fresh. All right, and we back to B. That's why I keep that mind keep going. All right, we're moving on. Pre-chorus.
So when you ask me, Daddy, if I'm feeling nasty.
All right, that last line, and you're the one to blame. I love that run. Again, that is a run. That is an ad-lib. It's treated as something that is not the base melodic melody of the song. It is something that she did in the studio to just kind of give you a little bit more surprise on the line. And here's the thing. Every song that's a hit always gives you intrigue. It doesn't keep things exactly the same. There's a function for the verse. There's a function for the chorus. There's a function for the pre. The chorus is set in a way for it to be extremely easy to sing, and it is sung multiple times so you can remember it without being boring. You always want to throw some extra stuff in there so it's not boring, right? But it's done in that way so as a function for you to remember the song. If you sang it to one of your friends, you'll sing the chorus, all right? I'm on was and bad, but that's what you would sing to your friend. Be like, oh, you know that new Ciara song? That's on purpose. It's all on purpose. So as a function, this pre is kept exactly the same with the last line, and you're the one to blame. It's done in a way to just give you a little bit of surprise there, so you feel, ooh, I know this melody now because you sang it to me before in the song, but now you gave me a little twist. You know, it's incredible. So, all right, let's fill out the math for this. It's exactly the same. GGHI. We're gonna do the exact same thing for this pre. GGHI.
When you get real close.
AB again. Crazy.
Ready, set.
That night. I love that. Those are the type of things I would do in the studio. I ain't gonna hold you. I would do exactly what was done in this song in the studio. I would coach her up to do this same type of thing because it's the chords, man. The chords dictate what you want to sing. The harmonies enhance the melody. That's what all of this is for. It's just to add to what's being sang, man. And it's done so incredibly in this song. I love this record. Simple. This is a simple song. Simple song. We're gonna keep it pushing. There's no need to explain this. Exact same chorus as before. Hey. 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 All right, we're gonna stop there. Mommy being fresh. She got enough babies already. She want another one. Man, all right. Look, here's another little pro tip. Okay, before we put the letters on this one, the bridge is completely different than the chorus before. And the reason why I say that is not just melodically, she's still in the same vocal range as the chorus and even the pre and the verse, but the cadence switches up. And then the pattern also switches up as well. Dinner on my body, hotter than her body. Why is that different? Is because I'm on, oh baby, I'm on one tonight. Hey, ready, set, let's go. Switch it up. Hey, dinner on my body, hotter than hibachi, baby. So now it's done like that on purpose to break up the monotony. This is all supposed to play with your expectation. It's all supposed to play with what you think may be coming next and what you may want to come next. Sometimes it surprises you and sometimes it fulfills what you want. Both of those things could be extremely powerful in the minds of the listener. And that's why songs end up being hits. And this is why a lot of the real good artists in the industry understand this thing. And that's why they design their songs in this way. All right, let's structure this real quick. Let's do the math for this. What's the last letter we left it on? Is it J, H-I, J? I believe it's J. So we're up to K. So we're in the bridge. And this is another the cool thing about SongMath. If you don't really get through half the alphabet, if you're through the whole alphabet by the end of your song, you know the song is a little too complicated. You want simplicity in your songs. You want people to feel that it's familiar. And by the end of your song, you shouldn't be into the XYZs. That's when you know you got a problem. All right. Dinner on my body, hotter than hibachi. Baby, come try me. Okay, hold on. I could be wrong about that. Let me play that one more time.
Baby, come and try me. Ready, set, go.
Okay, ready, set, go. All right, I was right. So ready, set, HIJKL. We're at the L, so KKL. All right. I got good panani, na na ni na. Okay, I got good panani, dinner on my body. All right, this is the same line as a K, so she's back to the K. Na na ni na na. So L, na na ni na na ni. I don't have to break these lines up, but I want to break them up because I want to show that I got good panani. I got punani na na ni. Is it I got good punani? Let's see.
I got good punani.
Yeah, I got good. So these lyrics are wrong. So let me add good here. Punani na na. And then I got good. Sometimes Google gets these lyrics wrong. I gotta fix them. All right. So we got K again. So KM. Being fresh, Ciara. And we back to the hook. And we know what the hook is doing. We at the ABAB again with the hook. You guys see this. This is not rocket science, guys. It's not anything crazy to understand. It's not like something you need to go and get a degree for. You can easily see the patterns. Your brain, even the musically uninclined, your brain already knows where the patterns are going. And it already attaches itself to those patterns, even if you're not fully aware that there are patterns there. And that's why you like music so much. You like certain songs over other songs, because some of the songs do a good job of displaying and constructing the patterns, and some songs don't, unfortunately. All right. So we got C, D. My body comes alive when you get real close. You gonna be surprised if I get exposed, cause you're like a hit of ecstasy. I can feel you all inside. And then we back to the A. And baby, I'm on one tonight. Ready, set, let's go. And I think that is all, guys. That is all. Let me see.
When you get real close, you gonna be surprised. I get exposed. Ready, set, let's go.
All right, guys, that does it. That's the entire song. I went here and I color coded everything just so, I'm a very visual person. So I make sure that I color code everything, just kind of like visually see what is alike and what is different, and how through every section, how the codes are looking, right? And it's very clear, it's very concise. I can see the patterns very, very well. So guys, man, that's Ecstasy by Ciara. Incredible song. A few things that I want to point out before I finish. One of the things that I love about this record is that it's not easy to be simple. It's not easy to have these really simple melodies and keep the patterns very clear and concise while having surprise throughout the entire song. Like you can see here on the chorus, A, B, A, B, then it adds a C, D to break it up, break the melodic up. And then gives you the A, B again, which you're already used to those melodies. Then it takes it in a different direction and gives you the E, F, E, B, right? Throws the B in, so it's not exactly the same pattern as the verses, and then it does something completely different on the pre-chorus, G, G, H, I. All right, it's always throwing in lines and melodies that are different. And if you notice, every section does not have too much lines that are the same melody as every other section. Like for instance, the chorus section has a bunch of A, B lines and then throws a C, D in there. But then you look in the verse, there is no A, B lines. There's only one B line there, but no A's, no C or D's, just E, F, G, G, H, I in the chorus and the verse and the pre-chorus. Then we get back to the chorus. Chorus is the same, and it's the exact same thing for verse 2 and the pre. But then we get to the bridge, right? Chorus again, then we get to the bridge. Now we're in the K section. So we don't see any other K lines anywhere in the song, but on the bridge. We don't see L, M either. And then, so if you notice, in every section has its own unique melodies, and it just, what they want to do is throw in some melodies that are familiar, like these B's are the ones that they throw in to keep things familiar. This is the chorus, so the B originated in the chorus, but it also is in the is also thrown in the verse, if I believe. Yes, in the verse. The last line of the verse is always a B. Okay. So, all right, guys, this is a cool like song to really understand how to keep songs really simple and stay within the lines, you know, color within the lines while throwing up a little bit of sauce in there to keep people guessing. All right. Love this song. Ciara, Ecstasy, incredible song. If you're watching this song, Ciara, I see you. I see you. All right, guys. This completes the video. Just want to let you know, guys, like, share, and subscribe if you like my content. Share it on all platforms if you also like it as well. And if you want to see any other videos of your favorite songs, comment down below with what song you want to see. I will definitely take it into consideration. I reply to everything. And also too, man, listen, if you want to book a call with me and you want me to break down your personal song, the song that you wrote, I would love to do that with you. There's a link in the description to book a call with me. I will help you run through the song math of your song to reveal if the song matches hit records or it doesn't, okay? This is a very powerful tool to make sure your songs have a chance to be heard and a chance to be digested by the public, all right? And if you're in the New York City area and you're looking for recording services, production services, that's who I am. That's what I've been doing for 20 plus years. All right, you guys check out my music. I have a link down below in the description as well that takes you to the music that I produced before, as well as a link to go book a production session or recording session with me. You guys hit me up down below and I'll love to continue with you guys. On to another video, song math, breakdowns. I'm loving this series. I'm gonna keep going and you guys show me some love. Like, share, and subscribe, all the good stuff. All right. See you guys later. Y'all have a great day and I'll see you soon.